up in East Yorkshire. But as for speaking to Martin Winter earlier, the Mayor of Doncaster, he said this time round they've got everything ready in case they need to evacuate people. But talking about evacuation, there are still a number of people out there in their homes and businesses who are refusing to come out, even though the bottom floor of their properties are flooded. But as far as the rest of the sort of residents here are concerned, the Mayor was telling me that they're all coping very well indeed.
All the agencies have worked, I can't criticise them whatsoever. The community has come together really well. The police, the fire, the ambulance, the college, the health service, the council. Some people have been cancelling the holidays that they've stayed all year for a 40-day holiday in Spain, cancelled it on the second day to come back and help out. Absolutely fantastic for building the community together.
Thanks very much indeed for that. As I said, Hazel West Woodlands National Flood Support Centre.
Just before, from this room, fire crews from Cheshire and from Merseyside, moving those crews across to the east of the country, which is where this band of rain ahead of the weather as it comes through. That's the plan, isn't it, to get people in place, to cut down on the number of flood injuries and even deaths that we've seen recently.
Yes, that's certainly the aim, and we've managed to do that. Today we've mobilised, as you said in your introduction, a number of teams from the west of the country across to the east of the country to assist the local fire and rescue service there with what's predicted to be, from the Environment Agency, some quite severe weather later today.
We know that severe weather is on its way across Britain, but we don't know how the rivers are going to respond, do we? How difficult does this make the task of flood management?
It makes it very difficult. We know that the country is saturated. We know that the river levels have dropped overnight. We've seen that locally in Hereford and Worcester, and we expect the river levels to continue to drop. But because of the level of water that's coming, we do expect there to be local flooding. The Environment Agency said there is some danger of that, and that's what we're assisting with the Fire and Rescue Service.
Well, we'll let you get on with your work, important notice. I'm just really rounding up by looking at the kind of figures that we've seen in terms of flood rescue across Britain in this wet June. 3,000 people have been rescued by fire and rescue services across the country, and we know that 7,500 calls have come in to fire control rooms across the country since Britain has been experiencing these summer floods.
Hazel Westwood, thank you. Now don't forget, you can send us your pictures of the weather and how the flooding has affected your area. Very keen to get any material you have. Please send it to our usual address, news@sky.com, news@sky.com, or indeed you can text us on 84501.